Alright, you're live.
So we're going to test that see if it works. If it doesn't, just let us know. It'll be Tuesday, January 2nd, the 12UB on the black. Girls take on the Tonka Blue here at Braemar East. Here at 6, well, it's supposed to be 6:40. So obviously, we're kind of running late. China comes in 11-8-4 overall. This is a district game and a really important district game. So the girls come in 3-3-2 after 8 games in districts. They have 16 points in 5th place. The difference is they played 8 games and the team above them that played 9 or 10 games. We played the Blue Jays twice early in the season. We tied them both times. Minnesota Blue is one of the top 9 teams in the state at the D2 level. They are 19-1-2. In districts, they're 8-0-1. First place with 26 points, obviously 9 games. Their lone loss was the Forest Slate. Their 2 ties were against this team. We have played 7 teams in common. They are 12-0-1. We are 5-4 against those same 7 teams. 2 of those 4 losses came against Tonka Blue. In typical Minnesota fashion, they watch the whole team pick through the box instead of helping out. That's how deep the rivalry goes against the Skippers. To say we don't like them would be an understatement. Mr. Norman agrees with those comments. So they were proofread beforehand and accepted by the manager. Nobody likes the Skippers, folks. That's the way it works. 12U, 15U, high school, doesn't matter. Doesn't help with their live broadcasters. On the other side of red light, for this one, the AHL, we would chirp them and hit them. But instead, we just sit next to them and friendly band. Puck is down. Here we go. Norman has went to a feed and Ola at B are Kendra Nielsen and May Hoffman and Haley McKenzie in net. Covers that one. We're going to finish off on the defensive end of your side. Put a rank of Puck is one back by Mentana. They dump it down. Nielsen below the goal line. Jamie. Hoffman now on the other side. Nielsen around the boards locked by the control. Comes with point. Tries to back in. A little bait. It should be on the top of it. The girls still can't get the puck out. Ellen Lockhart running out hurt. She's coming back. Quick shot. Hits the side of the net. And Hoffman has to put her up the board. You can hear her dad yell, "Move it." And now finally out to a neutral zone. As overall there's a female says. Thank you. Over now, new forwards with Walensky, Witherspoon, and Winston. Nielsen behind the net. She's trying to get it. Cross-side pass right in front of our net. Winston will get that puck out. She's kick coach. Goes into the side, but no one there. Really talking now, comes the other way. And Hoffman clears that up. It's going to try to get up the board to Grimsby. It does. Grimsby can't get it out. Back to the point. Rebound, loose, save. That's why we don't like hockey, folks. Early goal as our D got caught in the defensive zone on a 2-minute shift. And they were gassed at the end and couldn't clear the puck after Haley McKenzie made the initial save. Norman, at center, looks like Norman's going to double shift, and she is, because we're only got 8 forwards instead of, can't even get my math back. Yeah, 8 forwards instead of 9, so 8 Norman's going to double shift. Tasha looks off the board to the icing. It doesn't get there, so Bola has to play the puck around her net. She makes a move right in front of her net. the neutral zone. She'll continue to carry. She'll make another move and use it. Here he keeps it in. And dumps it. And the team quickly going to switch right there. Lipsky out there with a little scoop. And Nielsen now at the blue line. She's up the boards. AC Tonka's offensive end or defensive end. Little scoop with the blue check has it near side. Cash out. Working up on the
I'm just saying because we're getting people, we're getting like. That's what Kim said too.
Great forecheck and pass from leading the Grimsby.
So they're not getting. Yeah.
Go back the old-fashioned way. There's a ton of feedback on this. There's a ton of feedback on these headphones. Shot broken up by Kaylee McKenzie out front. Puck still in the defensive zone. Portrait now out. Weary trying to get it further down, not able to. Now comes the bowler. Bowler in the neutral zone. Makes a couple moves, loses the puck and edge. And then Tonka comes back the other way. I get it. It's just a mess. Norman dumps it down. She's going to go off. She's going to sleep good tonight as she's double shifting. What's wrong? Yeah, we're good. Really good. Just, I'm not good. It's a ton of feedback, but we'll make it work. So it sounds like the wired works for those at home. For the guy calling the game, he gets to hear his voice in his ear every time he talks, which is a scary thing. Puck in our defensive end, up into the neutral zone. Minnetonka intercepts that, dumps it down. Hoffman on the chase, has it. She's going to come up the near side. And then Minnetonka steals it, and then Hoffman steals it back and then taken away from her. Lockhart and Witherspoon on the forecheck. Minnetonka throws around the boards to the near side. Nielsen steps, shoots, hits a Tonka player. And Tonka's going to come the other way. Good poke check right there by Kendall Nielsen as Fee dumps it and unfortunately was a skate or two away from the red line. But that'd be on sides, and they called it offsides. They're hearing me stumbling. That's simply because I keep hearing my feedback, and it's tough to the deal. So what I might do is just put the microphone closer to me so I don't have to hear it in my ear and see if that works a little bit better. Levy behind the net, wraps it around to Malinsky. Malinsky going to go back to Levy. Levy has it below the goal line. Just going to wrap it around the boards to Grimsrud. Grimsrud's going to try to get the puck out. Not able to. Good pinch right there by Minnetonka. Finally gets that 2-on-1. Norman moves it and does to Malinsky just right behind her. Good recognition from Kate Norman. Unfortunately, the pass was just a little bit behind. Here comes Minnetonka the other way. Pass out front, and two girls collide as we intercepted that pass that was coming to the front of the net. Grimsrud has it. You can hear the coach yell, move it. Grimsrud across to Malinsky. Malinsky was going for a change and didn't see the puck. So the girls look perhaps maybe a bit discombobulated here early in this game, find themselves down one. Witherspoon turns, waits for Porcher to get on sides, comes back in the zone. Gonna have to get to a forehand. Passes out front, broken up by Minnetonka before it gets there. Minnetonka now, they throw it down, and it won't be icing. Nielsen's gonna have to play it. Nielsen now with a full head of steam comes into the neutral zone, and she dumps it down. Shouldn't be icing, waved off. But Minnetonka comes right back the other way. McGill right there, Nielsen now back. She grabs it. She's going to go off the board. She's going to try to get it up and not able to. Nielsen now right back to her. Up off the boards again to Weary. Weary flips it to Witherspoon. And the puck is out of play. And we're going to stop it to play. 5:18 left. Or 16. They don't realize to stop the clock. And never good when we're down a goal. And your home team keeps the clock running. So a couple seconds ticked off there. 5:14 left in the first period. The girls find themselves down early against Minnetonka Blue here in this all-important district game at Braemar East Arena in Edina, Minnesota. Here comes Minnetonka now. Turned over. Comes right back to Lockhart. Lockhart's going to try to dump it if she can. She's pinned up against the boards. And Norman comes over and takes that puck and trying to dump it, finally does, as girls are bouncing off of her like pins in a bowling ball at the bowling alley. Puck now, Fee, Norman shot wide right. Nielsen's going to pinch and keep that in, does. She'll shoot it towards the front of the net, broken up before it gets there. Lockhart now flips it out front, no one there, near side. Minnetonka will take it. They'll come out into the neutral zone and pass into the offensive zone, no icing. McGee comes over, throws the puck up the boards, and girls can't get it out. Shot, save right there by Kaylee McKenzie, who shuffles the puck wide. Here comes Fee, and that's broken up before Fee could get it deep. She was exhausted, going for a shift change. Malinsky drives by Weary, or no, Hoffman keeps it in. Hoffman now looking for a pass out front, turns, spins, throws it right out front across the goal crease, but no one got their puck on or their stick on it. Malinsky dumps it down, Minnetonka off the boards and out. Levy trying to keep it in. Levy's going to have to hustle. And now here comes Hoffman, and the girls have the puck right out front. Lucky right there by the 2D, who seemed to be a little bit more passive than you'd want, or casual. Here comes Malinsky, now makes a move, lost the puck. She bumps her girl, and the puck is thrown out into the neutral zone. And Hoffman with a good defensive play, and they're going to call what? That may be a terrible call by the referee, who seems seasoned. Don't like the call at all, folks, and it's not because we're the home team. But the girl runs into her, falls down, and they call tripping, which I think is garbage. Nonetheless, we'll go into penalty kill at the 3:15 mark in the first period. Goes down a goal early. Good poke check right there by Buller. Puck comes to a point. Norman almost had it and snuck away. Puck comes low to the side of the net, and we can't get the puck out. Puck's dumped back down. It comes near side. Buller on the foot chase, not able to get there, but she'll turn, go off the boards, right to Norman. Norman's going to carry, and she's got Portra, and she's just going to dump it. Good, smart play blocked by the second-year center, Kate Norman. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Here comes Minnetonka the other way. They dump it down, no icing. Bullock's got all day to move the puck out of the zone, and does, and that's going to be offsides by Minnetonka as we cleared it, and Minnetonka threw it back in. So Hoffman in the box for another 37 seconds at the 2:21 mark. Neutral zone faceoff, Witherspoon, Grimsrud, and Nielsen and Levy at D. Levy now trying to get the puck up to the boards. The Grimsrud does up into the neutral zone to Nielsen, or Witherspoon, sorry. Witherspoon, that's when you want to see the girls. You get the puck, you're down on a person. Just get the puck and throw it deep. There's no need in the neutral zone to get fancy with the puck, particularly when you're down a person. Now, shot from the point, wide left, and kicks. Those are the things that can hurt you, particularly when you're down one. Penalty over, even strength 5-on-5 hockey. Minnetonka keeps it in. Nielsen now had it out, but our player kept it in. Finally, now it comes out to Lockhart. Lockhart on a 1-on-2, trying to get the puck deep and not able to get it deep enough. Now comes back into the neutral zone. Norman right there. Norman off the boards. She's trying to get it to herself. And just a little bit of back and forth. That should be icing. And both refs waved that off. Clearly, she was on the other side of the red line. So tough start here for the refs, which normally I don't say much about, but 2 missed calls in this game. And you just can't have that happen in an important Division 6 or District 6 game here. Under a minute left in the first. McGill had it, lost it. And Bullock comes over, throws that out front to Weary. Now back in the zone where Bullock's going to have to play it. She's going to wrap it around the net near side of Lockhart, who couldn't control it, and will come out. 31 seconds left in the first period. McGill now right up. Norman has it. Norman cross ice, but no one there. Minnetonka's going to control it. And they're going to go back in. That will be icing if it gets there, and it won't get there. So Bullock's going to have to play it. Bullock's going to go off the board, trying to hit Witherspoon, and takes a weird bounce, but still makes it back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon overskates it, has it, tries to make a move right at the blue line. That's poke checked away from her, and that's the end of the first period. United 0, Minnetonka 1. That's tough feedback. It's not you. It's just.
What's the feedback?
So if you try it, you just hear it, and every time I talk, you hear it right back in my ear.
Oh, yeah.
And the feedback is horrible. We didn't have a shot on that. All right, here we go. Start the second period. Witherspoon, Malinsky, Grimsrud at forward. And then we'll have Hoffman and Nielsen at D. So not a good start for the girls. A little discombobulated throughout the first period. Passing, getting the pucks deep, just some simple things. The keys of the game I had at the beginning were a puck's on net, 200 feet. So what I mean by that is forecheck, back check, just complete ice from one end to the other. And then the third was special teams. Both on the power play and the penalty kill. Grimsrud now behind the net has it. She goes right to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to turn, shoots wide right. Malinsky now on a forecheck comes to the point to Nielsen. Nielsen, she shoots wide right. Grimsrud now has it. She turns, spins, trying to get the puck to a teammate. Now it'll come to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to dump it back down. You can hear the coach yell corner. Grimsrud has it. And Minnetonka comes away with it. But still not out. Hoffman, good play. Grimsrud's got time and space. She tries to make an extra move. And that's poke checked away. Battle. Malinsky keeps the puck in. Comes to Witherspoon. Witherspoon behind the goal line. She's pinned off right there. Puck just sitting behind there as the girls stuck in the skate. Minnetonka comes away with it. And they're going to exit the zone. And they're going to get it deep. And that should be offsides. And it is. Or not offsides, icing. So when you hear the feedback in your own ear, you say things like offsides versus icing. I am glad I don't have to listen to myself regularly, folks, because I would annoy myself.
They can't hear them.
They
Can't hear the feedback.
No, I know. But it's like I'm slurring my speech as I talk because of the feedback. Here comes Minnetonka now. They dump it, and wisely what they did right there, which we didn't do, was get on the other side of red line and dump it and look for a change. Just good, smart hockey right there, unfortunately, by the other team. But that's what we want to do. Get on the other side of red line. If you can't control the zone, just dump it deep. Here comes Minnetonka the other way now. 2-on-1, and they dump it into our goalie, who Kaylee McKenzie makes that save and pushes it near side. Muller off the boards to Lockhart. Couldn't control it. Another save by Kaylee McKenzie from the point. So Minnetonka, 7 shots on net. Edina has yet to get a shot on net. Weary now has it. Weary over to Lockhart, who couldn't control it. And Norman comes in and pushes that down into the zone. And Minnetonka's going to come the other way. Now we got a 3-on-1 as we made a line change there. Here comes Minnetonka. Nice pass just out of reach of their player. Comes near side. Up off the boards and out by Portra. Portra to Witherspoon. Witherspoon's got 2-on-1. Tries to backhand it out front, not able to. Now the puck's below the boards, and we just stopped skating there for a moment. I'm not sure why. And now Minnetonka comes the other way. So we lost the puck below the goal line, and we just stopped instead of continuing. And Minnetonka came the other way with a scoring chance, and luckily we weren't able to get it in the goal. Witherspoon now comes the other way. Minnetonka comes away with that puck. Grimsrud now right there, pushes it up. Nielsen right there. Another 2-on-1 with a good back check right there by Nielsen. Shot deflected by Kaylee McKenzie, who's being tested early and often here in this game. Now the puck, shot, rebound, loose, sitting right there. Now will come out to Malinsky. Battle along the half boards, comes. Malinsky's over there, McGill's over there, pinning her girl. Malinsky comes away with it. A 3-on-1 and Malinsky moves it. She gets it to Norman over the Grimsrud. Still got a 3-on-2. And we just couldn't get just out of reach for our stick. As we had a quick 3-on-2, Grimsrud trips up right in front of the net as the puck came right to the front of the net. And now here comes Minnetonka the other way. Cross ice pass. They got a forward behind our D. But a good back check right there by number 16, May Hoffman, to break that up. Hits Levy, skates. Norman right out front. Pushed off down below the goal line. Norman comes over. And I guess they could have called that tripping because the girl ran into Norman. They didn't call it. Levy now up the boards, but not able to get it out. She falls down. shot on net wide. And now thrown out front again by Minnetonka. Now it comes to the point, Minnetonka dumps it in, and we still are having a difficult time getting that puck out of the zone. Levy now, she'll get it up but not out. Pass out front. Hoffman cleans that up. She's going to turn and spin away from pressure. And she's going to do a backhand up to Grimsrud. Grimsrud now throws it and finally gets it out of the zone. 7:45 left here in the first period. For second period, Minnetonka coming right back the other way. Good poke check right there by Hoffman, where the gap control was really good. Another shot on net, steered to the near side by Kaylee McKenzie. Here comes Norman now. Norman makes a move, passes up to Fee. Fee now will dump it, and they're going to forecheck. So Lockhart had it. Minnetonka comes away with it. Now they're going to go around three of our girls, but not the fourth, which is Buller. Shot wide left by Fee. Comes near side. Overskated by Minnetonka, but they're able to get the puck up and out. And Minnetonka throws it out front, and they're going to have a shot. Oh, what a save by Kaylee McKenzie. Puck's loose.
Yeah!
Another stop. Girls are living on the edge here halfway through the second period against this strong Minnetonka team. Buller now behind the net, wraps around to Fee. Fee will throw it, and that'll be icing. 6:30 left in the second period. Edina 0, Minnetonka Blue 1. We'll have a defensive end draw on the far side to the right of Kaylee McKenzie. Norman will take it. She's out there with Portrait and Weary. Puck comes to a point for Minnetonka. They shoot high over the glass. Hoffman now behind the net. He's going to go up the near side to Weary. Weary's going to take the puck out and carry it. And this is where you want the girls to get it deep. And we do get it deep finally. Behind the net, Minnetonka has it. They're looking for an outlet. And they will get it out into neutral zone. One-on-one with Nielsen right there. Nielsen off the boards, but right into the Tonka player. They throw it around the net near side. Porcher will give a chase, but she moved up and away from her D. And then it'll come to Weary, who's just going to get the puck out into neutral zone, but thrown right back in by Minnetonka. Nielsen now has it. She's got some space. Here comes Kendall Nielsen on her forehand, and that should be hooking, and that's a missed opportunity right there by the ref. Clearly a hooking, not called. So that's 3 calls that we've missed today. Grimsrud comes to the point. Nielsen trying to keep the puck in, did momentarily. Minnetonka throws it the other way. As Hoffman gives chase, Hoffman comes back into the defensive end, goes behind her own net, lost it momentarily, throws it near side to Malinsky, up to Witherspoon. Witherspoon trying to poke the check, it will come to Malinsky. Malinsky now on her backhand, right into traffic, broken up by Minnetonka. And Nielsen trying to keep the puck in, not able to. Turn right back into the zone, but Witherspoon hadn't cleared yet, and that's going to be an easy offsides. 4:51 left in the second period. Edina finds themselves down a goal, early goal in the first period by Minnetonka. Puts them up in this game. Neutral zone face-off right in front of the Edina bench. Norman will take it. Norman trying to win the puck forward. And has it on forehand if she can get to it. She's just fighting through every girl. She winds up and takes a stop shot. An angry Kate Norman is not a girl I'd want to face on this rink, folks. Puck comes, Levy trying to keep it in, not able to. Comes to Buller. Levy flips it to Fee. They make a move at the red line, broken up. And again, the girls are going to have to get that puck deeper. If you can't control the zone by skating it in or passing in, just get that puck deep on the other side. Instead, we're just throwing the puck right to the defender instead of deep. Puck's in the Offensive zone for Edina. Levy trying to keep the puck in, not able to. That's going to be an offsides if it gets there. And that's the 200 feet of ice that we're talking about. So again, there's another puck right to Minnetonka. Turnover by Minnetonka. Witherspoon on her forehand, shoots it, hits a skate, and they'll come the other way. Levy will turn and come back the other way now. Levy comes in, kicks it, dumps it, and she'll go for a change as the girls will go in the forecheck. Now it comes back to Buller. Buller trying to get to her forehand, shoots wide right. McGill pinches Portia right there. Minnetonka comes away with it. They're going to flip it, saucer pass out of the zone, and Buller's right there. She'll come back in her defensive end, backhands it out to Weary in the neutral zone. And just a little bit of back and forth right there in the neutral zone. Portia had it, overskates it. Buller will dump it. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's the dump and chase that you want, that I would want anyway, if you can't gain the zone. Get it deep, go in a forecheck. When you apply pressure, good things happen because these girls get nervous and they're not sure to do with the puck, and they cough the puck up. Backhand pass, good pass right there. Shot score. Kind of an innocent back pass to a wide open Minnetonka player. Unfortunately, we didn't recognize it. And the girl had all day to shoot and then buried the puck for a 2-0 lead here with 2 minutes left in the second period of this District 6 game. Puck's down low. Lockhart and Witherspoon and Fee all on the forecheck. Witherspoon gets there. Lockhart right there. She's trying to get the puck. Minnetonka comes away with it. And Minnetonka will come up but not out. Kept in by Levy. Levy will dump it down. And Minnetonka's going to come out with it the other way. Shadow on net, broken up right there. Well, puck will come to Fee, who returns it and throws it right back into the Minnetonka player, and they dump it in to that defensive end for Edina. Hoffman turns, makes a move. She's got it round the rink. She goes to the near side of Lockhart. Lockhart trying to get the puck out. She's pinched off, does get it out of the zone. Comes to Levy. Levy now trying to get the puck deep and somewhat gets it deep. Minnetonka now comes the other way as we do a forward change now into the neutral zone for Minnetonka. Hoffman right there. And you can hear their coaches yell deep. So the same thing that I want us to do is what their coach is yelling. If you can't gain the zone, just get it deep and get on the forecheck. And that's what the Minnetonka coach has said. Puck comes, Levy turns, takes it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Under a minute left here in the second period. Minnetonka comes right back the other way. Levy now has it. She's going to go off the glass and out of the rink. And she's going to go for a shift change. 37 seconds left in the period. Neutral zone face-off right in front of the Tonka bench. Down the blue line. Witherspoon will take it. Minnetonka wins it forward. Battle along the far side boards. Edina gets it out. Comes right to Malinsky. Malinsky around one girl. 1-on-1 now. Malinsky's got on her forehand. She shoots. Broken up. Rebound right there. And Witherspoon lost an edge as she tried to dive for it. Golden opportunity right there for Edina. Just couldn't capitalize on it. Here comes Minnetonka the other way. And they're going to go right through our D. Shot, saved by Kaylee McKenzie. And that's the end of the second period. Edina 0, Minnetonka 2. if I'm not mistaken, we don't have a shot on that. All right, folks, 13 minutes left. The girls' first 2 periods, wipe them clean. Not a good start, not a good 2 periods. Now let's turn this around in the 3rd period. Norman, Fee, Lockhart. So the coaches switched the lines around. We're missing somebody, or a couple girls actually, in this important district game. I'm not sure who all we're missing, but I don't know if someone's sick or just out. But certainly making a difference a little bit today with the girls and the line switches, and girls aren't used to playing with each other. 2 forwards or 2 center have to double shift, which is never easy in a game, particularly a district game. Norman now in the neutral zone, trying to pick the puck clean. Comes right back the other way. Norman trying to get that puck deep. She's battling, folks. The puck's jumps up but still stays in. Now cross-ice pass to Fee. Just couldn't control the puck but gets it into the zone. She goes behind the net, lost the puck. And Minnetonka comes away with it off the boards and out to Nielsen. Nielsen turns, goes back in. Malinsky's got it 1-on-2. Malinsky now on the backhand. She turns, she spins. She's got Witherspoon out front if we can get it to her. Nielsen has it, shot, hit the back of the player's leg for Minnetonka. And there comes Minnetonka the other way. So we just got beat to the puck right there. Our D just looked a little bit too relaxed right there. Got beat from the forward who was skating from the other side of the rink. Puck out in the neutral zone. Witherspoon, Grimsrud, Nielsen. So 3 girls right there on the near side. Finally, we come away with the puck. We pass it, hits a skate or a shin guard and bounces into Tonka's zone. So after 2 periods, Minnetonka 13 shots and Edina just 0. We've not gotten a puck on the goalie yet in this game, which is never good. Shot high and wide. So one of my keys to this game were pucks on net, and through 2 periods we've not gotten 1 puck on net. Levy now has it. She shoots it wide left. And all of the girls are shooting wide of the net here throughout this game. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Levy, she turns, she throws it back in as she's looking to make a change. And coming off, McGill will come on. Minnetonka recognizes that change and just puts a girl at the red line. And here they come now, shot. Kayla McKenzie steers that to the near side. In the neutral zone, Norman at her feet, trying to get the puck deep. Does. Portrait now will go on a change. Weary not able to keep it in. Lockhart's got to come the other way. But she's pinched up along the boards. That's going to be offsides as we hadn't cleared the zone yet. So 9:52, 51 left here in the 3rd period. Edina finds themselves down 2 goals. Neutral zone face-off. Witherspoon will take the draw. Minnetonka wins it. They come. They try to get it deep. We block it. Witherspoon on the forecheck. And now it comes out to the neutral zone. Nielsen was going to dump it back in, but our players hadn't cleared yet, so Minnetonka comes the other way. They make a move, make another move, and finally at some point broken up by Weary, but still not out. Down below the goal line, McGill right there, she's battling. Minnetonka comes with a pass out front, mid-slot, shot, tipped, loose out front. McGill clears it to the side, tries to get it out, not able to. Nielsen now will chase it far side. And Minnetonka keeps that puck in. And Witherspoon, now we got a call in our favor there as we, I believe, pushed the girl, and no penalty there. Weary controls that, trying to dump it, not able to. Minnetonka coming the other way. Here they come now into the zone. They go wide, and Norman will break that up. You're not going to get by Kate Norman. Kate Norman now is going to take matters in her own hand. 1-on-2. She loses it back to Malinsky. Malinsky trying to beat her player does. She comes near side on her backhand. She's going to come right out front, and there it is. Yep, Mr. Norman said it. Get in front of the net, and nobody was there. Puck was loose. It's the second time the puck was loose, and nobody was there with that puck out front, and you could see it because Malinsky always goes hard to the front of the net. Here comes Minnetonka the other way. Levy's going to get there first, and Levy now is going to go off the boards near side and out. Malinsky now on the forecheck comes to Fife. He's going to come right back in, and it's an offsides by a country mile for a stoppage play with 7:59 left in the third period. Neutral zone faceoff right in front of the Edina bench. Oh, I'm sorry, Edina offensive blue line. Witherspoon will take it. She's out there with Grimsrud Portra with McGill and Buller. That should be icing, and they're going to call that one. And they do call icing on Minnetonka. Should go all the way down. It will be an offensive zone face-off for Edina. 7:43 left here in this game, with Edina finding themselves down 2 goals. See if we can spark a little magic. We just need one, folks. We just need one. Get one, you're right back in the game. They say 2-goal lead in hockey is the most dangerous lead in all of sports. Let's see if we can ring that true here against Minnetonka Blue. Minnetonka Blue up into the new zone. Buller throws it right back in. And on the forecheck is Portia and Witherspoon. Minnetonka trying to get the puck out. Good job by McGill twice now to keep that in. Buller going to dump that and keep it in, but not far enough. Now come out into the neutral zone. And Minnetonka will throw that puck down as they look to change all 5 of their players. Edina slow to recognize it and got it out of zone, but threw it away right back to Minnetonka. So they changed 5 girls, and we didn't recognize it, and weren't able to move the puck, but yet a foot off of our blue line. Those aren't going to help winning games or getting back in the game when we don't recognize that and take advantage of that. Lockhart passed to Fee. Fee broke it up before she could take a shot. Pinch right there by Hoffman. Norman takes her spot. Pass out front past Fee, who was in the low slot. Minnetonka now comes the other way. And Norman's going to step in that and get the puck back into the zone. We're going to change 2 of the 4 lines. So again, a lot of taxing on these girls with a couple girls out. One mom's really excited in Minnetonka for their daughter to take the puck into the offensive zone. Puck down low, pass out front, hits the side of the net. Minnetonka still has it. Nielsen right there. Hoffman comes over. Girl out front all by herself. Not sure we recognize that. Malinsky passed one girl, but Minnetonka's going to get there before we can. Witherspoon now comes, going to be onside. Witherspoon on her forehand. She shoots it. An easy save by Minnetonka. Just our second shot on net here in this game. Nielsen tried to shoot it, missed it, Minnetonka throws it back into our defensive end. Icing waved off. Hoffman trying to get the puck out, not able to. Kaylee McKenzie has to make that save. Puck comes up near side. Grimsrud trying to get the puck out. Nielsen, now Hoffman's going to come in. She's going to wrap it around the boards. Malinsky's going to get there. Malinsky now is going to try to get it to Witherspoon, but it hits a skate. And we weren't able to control the puck. Battle along the boards. Now it comes out. Witherspoon's going to try to beat her girl and does. And Witherspoon loses the puck. Or I'm sorry, Grimsrud loses the puck. And that's going to be offsides by Edina and the stoppage play with 4:32 left here in the third period. Norman will take the draw. Puck comes out in neutral zone. Minnetonka, they dump it, and they're going to go chase it. Levy's going to get there. She wraps it around the boards to Weary. Weary going to try to get the puck out. Minnetonka keeps that puck in, dumps it back down. Levy now right there at her feet. She's being held. Norman comes over. She's trying to battle through. Weary now trying to get the puck out, and finally does. And Minnetonka's going to have to gather into their defensive end. They're going to go all the way behind their net with under 4 minutes left in this game. Good forecheck by Sage Portra.
Tell Kim Norman
now,
her assessment's absolutely accurate.
Goal by Kate Weary. Sorry, I was listening to something in my ear. We get within one. Kate Weary. Johnny on the spot at the right time. Turns and puts that in. Mr. Norman said, Kim Norman's assessment is correct. It must be on Group Me. I have not seen that assessment, but I can only imagine what it is. And I would concur with it as well. The girls, despite not their best game, Plate Wave saying it, only finds themselves down a goal. And I said earlier, a 2-goal lead in hockey is the most dangerous lead in all sports. Under 3.5 left, and we find ourselves down 1 goal against the number 1 or 2 team in the state. I can't remember if they're 1 or 2. Lockhart throws the puck out. Fee will give chase on the forecheck. Minnetonka turns, spins away from that pressure. Cross-ice pass. And now they'll come in the zone. They lose an edge at their feet. Norma will take it. She's looking for some space. Puck comes to the points. They're going to shoot it. Hits the back of the Minnetonka player. Comes out far side. McGill had it, lost it. And 2 of our forwards were out of the zone, and the puck wasn't out. So Norman beats one girl. She's got a breakaway slightly. Norman on her backhand. She shoots. Oh, just wide right. Kate Norman all hustle today, folks. Trying to take over the game and get these girls back within even. Puck dangerously comes right out front. Minnetonka now, as parents shouting at their kid, which their kid cannot hear when they're on the ice, which I always find interesting when they do that. Puck comes out. Nielsen now, under 2 minutes left in this game. Nielsen up to Grimsrud. We're going to look to pull our goal here soon. You can hear Coach Hoffman tell the girls, up, up, up. Just too much space. Grimsrud comes with it. Grimsrud now gets it to Malinsky. Malinsky shoots it wide right. Comes near side. Nielsen trying to keep the puck in. Witherspoon does. Not deep enough. Now will come out and should be icing on Minnetonka. So we're getting an offensive zone faceoff. So let's see if they pull the goalie now. 1:32 left in this game. We find ourselves down 1. Offensive draw on the far side, so they are going to pull the goalie. So Norman's going to be the next skater. Grimsrud's going to come off. Witherspoon's going to take the draw, offensive draw. Here's where all the marbles are. Witherspoon's got to win this to Levy, and Levy's got to get it to the net. Witherspoon does win it. Norman turns, she shoots right on net, flipped, loose out front. There it was, folks. There it was. We just couldn't get the stick on it. Now the puck comes around far side. Malinsky right there comes to the point. We're going to get a shot on net. There it is. Hits the back of somebody. And it comes out into neutral zone. Levy keeps that puck in. Nope, wasn't able to keep that puck in. So Norman's going to grab it. She's going to back to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to go far side to Malinsky. Malinsky now trying to get it. The Buller not able to. Tonka's going to try to get the puck out. And there's Buller with a couple whacks, not called. Minnetonka parents don't like it. Play hockey. Puck comes out now into Lockhart. Lockhart's going to go over to Levy, but out of her reach. Levy's now got to come back in her zone with 37 seconds left. She goes off the glass to nobody. That's where you want to control the puck. Instead, we just turn the puck over. Tonka comes back the other way, and we're going to go right off the boards now into the neutral zone. That's too many people on the ice. Not called right there. Malinsky now going to try to take it in. She's pinched off, not able to. 15 seconds left. You hear the parents yell, shoot, like they don't know it's an empty net, folks. I think they can see that. And we're going to get, what? An offside. 6 seconds left. We had a golden opportunity to tie it up. We got the shot on the net. We just couldn't bury it. So you hear Coach Hoffman yell, move it forward. Need one more. Grimsrud will come out. Witherspoon's got to win this puck forward. And Minnetonka will come away with the W.